Hey, what's up, traders? Dynamic Trades again for another daily recap. So today it's our fourth consecutive green day. We're profit $62.59. Small green day, but about consistency for me. So we took we took quite a lot of trades today. I was down, but then I ended up recovering. Not purposely. I was just, trying to fill my strategy and stuff like that. See, still trying to critique my strategy to get it to my liking. But again, my first trade was on Pegy. I ended up trading this pre-market. This one, this one did pretty good. So I bought this. This was a 1 minute pullback. Um, So I ended up buying at 425 or 426 or no 427 427 right here. Ended up getting the bottom of this 427, and I ended up selling at 429. Just a little scalp, 2 cents, 2 cents with 500 shares. It's about, I think, $25 or so. And then I took another trade on it. It was the loss. I tried getting this 1 minute candle right here. I thought this was gonna break out. It didn't. So I ended up it kind of was extended. Hit the low right here of 420. Then I went up and I ended up punching the buy order to anticipate this breakout to make 1 minute candle to make a new high up here, but it didn't. So I bought this. I bought in this thing at for. It says that I failed. I failed at 420, 427. No, 428. It says I failed, and I was holding it, and then I was waiting for this 1 minute pullback, and then I just didn't trust this pullback right here, so I ended up taking like a 2 cent loss on it. So I bought it in at 428, sold at 427, 1 cent loss. And then I traded Pegy, or Peggy, one more time for 1 cent profit. It was right here. So I bought in this thing. I bought in this thing at 432, right here, and then I waited for this pullback, and then it ended up reaching. I bought at 432, and sold at 434 right here, just at the top of this. So that was it on that one, and then it started. I seen this weird that it happens pre-market a lot. This weird buys and sells. Just this thing will freaking drop down. But yeah, I just seen it kind of downtrended. There's a little break here, but it just wasn't strong enough for me. You got it. Kind of got this head and shoulders pattern right here, and then I didn't check this thing at open, but I think it didn't do very well. Yeah, so you had this big spike, red volume, then it dropped, flushed down, then it started try to retract itself, false breakout right here, and then it just drops, and yeah, it just kind of downtrended. Then I had this little, but it's kind of scary trading this because it's below VWAP, and the VWAP in the 200 moving average, so it's kind of scary that it dipped that far down. So it's not really you could trust, but I mean, if you got good trades in, you could have got it here, just over VWAP. But yeah, that was my only trades on Pegy, and then I ended up trading GGE. This one just had a weird spike. Had a weird spike right here. Where was it? So this thing just got volume out of nowhere, right here, and so I just got a 2 cent gain on this. I was holding it for a little bit, but I bought into this thing at 4,220, and then it hit a high up here of 425, and then I was waiting for it, and then I am taking so I bought at 123 and sold at 125 for a 2 cent profit with the 1,000 shares. So that was like $20-$30 or something. So yeah, I just didn't trust it. Kind of did this, and then it did a nice move after, but I wasn't gonna chase it. And then I got a couple trades. Let me see. That one's a profit. That one's a loss, profit, and a loss. So I traded Beat. I seen it pop up on the scanners. This one, I did it. I don't know. It had a nice move right here. Pre-market. Most of my moves are pre-market. There's been a lot of volatility pre-market. So usually with news and stuff like that. So yeah, this I just have my scanner on pre-market. Usually wake up at like 4 California time, standard time, and yeah, I just usually turn my scanner on at 4 if anything pops up. Just kind of look at charts, study charts and stuff like that. Even though I'm not trading, I like to get some screen time in. So it made a nice move right here, and I believe my first trade on it, it was a loss. So I tried catching this. I tried catching this, so I bought in at 628, anticipating the breakout. Hit up to 35, and then it kind of false breakout there. So then I ended up buying at 428, selling at 420, or I'm sorry, 628, and I sold at 624. So a 4 cent loss there. So yeah, I mean it wasn't the worst, but that was that. And then I took a pretty big loss at no wait. Yeah, I took a pretty big loss on it. Where was it at? Um, this is still pre-market. Sorry, I skipped this trade. So I was anticipating this to try to ride in momentum. So I bought at six exactly. It popped up to 631. I should have took profit, but you know I don't know why I didn't. And then this one had. I thought it was gonna retrace to this VWAP line, and I didn't know if it was gonna have enough strength to pop back up. So I ended up taking my loss down here at like 585. So that was like a 15-cent loss with 400 shares. So that was pretty big. And I was red on the day as of that. And then I ended up taking another trade on it once it kind of went down here. So I took this trade on it, 585 down right here, to anticipate this break over VWAP. I seen a little volume adding up, so not much, but I seen it. This is the previous volume candle, so I seen this one reaching up volume. So I bought in at 585, and once it broke over, I didn't know if it was gonna hold, and then I seen this big spike of green volume. So then I ended up selling at 6. So I got that trade that I lost previously. Basically the same price. I gained it back over here, so then I was flat on the trade pretty much from the loss. It was the same amount of money. And then I took 2 more trades. No, 1 more trade on beat for a small profit. No, 2 more trades. 2 more trades on it. So I took another one. Right here. This break 615, and then it was kind of hesitating a little bit, and then we got a big strength of volume right here. But yeah, I bought. It says what day? I bought at 615 right here, and I sold at 620, 624. So right here. So I just got this little move right here. So that was nice. And then I was back green for the day, and then I believe I took 1 other trade on it, and it was a loser too. Yeah, so I anticipated this breakout. So after I sold it, I immediately bought back in. I got filled at 632, and then it popped up to 644. Didn't take profit. I should took half off the table, and then it kind of just sidestepped here, and then it kind of went down, and I didn't trust it, and then I just got out at this 625. So that was my loss. And then I think I was barely green. I think I was green like maybe 15-20 bucks. And then I seen Mots, MOTS popping up. This was my last couple trades. This one was actually during market open. This thing didn't really move pre-market, but I seen it kind of hesitate right here at market open, which I was watching it, and so I ended up taking, I think, total of 6 trades on it, or 5 trades, I believe, on it. So I anticipated this 257. So I bought it right as market opened right here. So I bought into it at no, I didn't. It was up here more. Yeah, so I bought into it right here at 249, and then it false breakout, pretty much double topped right here and fell back down, and I didn't know, I didn't really want to hold it, so I ended up cutting my loss short. So yeah, I bought it at 240. My I think says 248, no, 249. 249 I bought it. I bought 970 shares of it, so 249, and then I didn't trust this, so I ended up stopping out at 247, 246 right here. So that was a little loss. That was kind of a big loss. So then I was red for the day, and I was like, all right, well, if there's any more opportunities, so I was just taking it slow. I ended up getting another trade on it up here. I got this trade on it from 265 to 269 right there. So that was a good trade. I was just taking little small trades on it, and then I took and then I went to where did I go? Then I went to MOTS again, and then 290. Yeah, so it was more over here. So I waited, just kind of to play itself. It kind of had like a massive dip right here, you know, and then it started building itself back up, and I just didn't trust this. I just didn't really want to trade it. It wasn't until here where I seen this big spike of volume right here. So I ended up buying in at 285. I went smaller size. I only went with 600 shares at 285, and then I seen this consolidation right here, and then I am getting out at 294 right here. I held it through this just because we did have a big green volume candle, and this red volume was pretty big, but it didn't go down that far. The lowest I went was 285, so I knew that it was holding up. It was holding that level pretty well, and then you had this green volume candle, and then you had this big one. So I knew that it still had strength left in it, so I just held it through that. And then my last trade, that was it on MOTS, and then I took one on Atxg for just a 5-cent profit. So I bought at 390. Yeah, right here. I bought at 390 right here. 390 with 500 shares, and then I sold at 395. This was a resistance level at 4, so I didn't really want to hold it through 4, so I ended up selling a few cents shy. So yeah, all in all, we're up 62.59 on the day. My account sits at here, as you can see $62 on the day, basically $63. My account's up to 2611. We have four consecutive green days. Just to let you guys know, this is a paper trading account. I am gonna be putting real money into it in about 2 months probably or so. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow for another daily recap. Thank you.